Hello, my dear students, and welcome to our science class. Today, we're going to talk about changes of matter. In this picture, two kinds of changes are taking place. We have candlewick burning and wax melting. What are the differences between these two changes? This is what we are going to talk about in this lesson. Let's begin with these pictures. This woman here is playing with the dough. She's changing their shape. In this picture, the ice cube is melting. That means it's converting from solid to liquid. So this is a change of state. In this picture, this man is cutting the paper. And in the last picture, we have this glass hitting the ground. So as you can see, it's breaking. In these pictures, these are physical changes. We have change of shape, change of size, change of state. There are no new substance. No new substance are formed. So these are physical changes. So what is a physical change? It is a type of change where the physical properties of matter change and no new substance is formed. It comes in many forms. It can be a change in the shape or appearance of an object. As you can see here, maybe a change of state, a change of shape, a change of size, right? Since objects do not become a different substance during a physical change, it is usually easy to reverse the change. That's why we call it reversible change. Reversible, because there's no new substance is formed. Let's take another example. Here we are dissolving some sugar in water. This is a physical change. Melting ice cream, converting ice cream from solid to liquid. This is a change of state. So it's a physical change. When you crush sugar, it's a physical change. When you cut woods, it's a physical change too. There's no new substance is formed. No new substance is formed. Now look at this picture. Burning wood. Rusted iron. When you mix baking soda with vinegar, when you bake muffins or cupcakes, all these are chemical changes. So what is a chemical change? It's a type of change where the chemical properties of matter change. So there are new substances are formed. New substance is made or formed. It's irreversible because there are new substances are made. So you can't just get it back or find the original substance. If you want to determine if a chemical change has occurred, you need to ask this question. Was the substance formed present before? If the answer is no, then it's a chemical change. Now we're going to talk about some indicators for chemical changes. Let's take a look. This is a burning matchstick, rotting strawberry, burning a bar of magnesium. See, notice the light. Fireworks. So you can see that there is a change of color, right? There is a change of smell or a smell, a change of temperature. You can feel the heat sometimes. You can notice the light. Sometimes there are bubbles of gas. So again, these are bad eggs, burning matchstick, rusted iron, burning a bar of magnesium, mixing baking soda with vinegar. So what are the indicators? All of these are chemical changes. All of these are chemical changes. What are the indicators of chemical change? Of the chemical change. Let's begin with this picture with the bad eggs. The smell. You'll have a bad smell. What about burning a matchstick? You'll see smoke and heat. Also light. Now, rusted iron, you can see the change of color. When you burn a bar of magnesium, you can notice the light. And when you mix vinegar with baking soda, you can see the bubbles of gas, carbon dioxide gas. So, to summarize what we've talked about, changes of matter, we have two kinds of changes of matter: chemical change and physical change. Chemical change like frying eggs, cooking in general, and physical change like boiling water. Boiling water, that's converting or evaporating water. That's converting water from liquid to gas. So again, we have two kinds of changes of matter: chemical change and physical change. The chemical change is irreversible. The physical change is reversible. The chemical change, there are new substances are formed. In physical change, there's no new substance is formed. To the exercise, we have these changes, and you're gonna tell me if it's physical change or chemical change. Melting ice cream, digesting food, baking pizza, burning a matchstick, cutting paper, and cutting lemon. Let's begin with melting ice cream. What do you think? Is it a physical change or a chemical change? Take a minute, think about it. Yes, it is a physical change. Excellent. What about digesting food? It's a chemical change. Bravo. Baking pizza, chemical change. Anything has to do with cooking, it's a chemical change. Anything has to do with burning or combustion, it's a chemical change too. What about cutting, bending? These are physical changes. So cutting paper is a physical change. Cutting lemon is a physical change too. Now we have a question here. Look at the rusted nails in the picture. Is it a chemical or physical change? How did you know? Think about it. Rusted nails. Is it a physical or a chemical change? It's a chemical change. Excellent. And what's the indicator? How did you know? Because there is a change of color. Because there is a change of color. Now to the final exercise. Classify the following changes of matter into physical and chemical changes. Number 1, sugar cube crushed into a powder. Crushed, that means there's no new substance is formed, right? So it's a physical change. It's a change of shape, a change of size. Melted butter, also melted butter, that means a change of state. It is converted from solid to liquid. So this is a physical change too. Mixing salt and pepper. Mixing salt and pepper, it's also a physical change. Burning wood. Anything with burning, it's a chemical change. There is indicators like smoke, like heat, like light. Fried eggs, fried. Anything has to do with cooking, it's chemical change. Rotten banana, there's a change of color, there's a bad smell, so it's a chemical change. Salt dissolved in water, This is a physical change. Because you can reverse that reaction. You can reverse that change. You can evaporate the water from the solution. When all the water evaporates, salt crystals will be left behind. So, chemical changes, physical changes, as we said, fried eggs, burning wood, rotten banana. All of these are chemical changes. What are the physical changes? Sugar cubes crushed into a powder, melted butter, mixing salt and pepper, salt dissolved in water. That was easy 4th grade. I hope you enjoyed my lesson. I'll see you next time. Inshallah, have a great time.